If you're going to ask any math teachers about quadratics, all the ways you solve it. The formula, of course. How to prove the formula, of course. Completing a square and do the square root. But I know something that probably is never taught at school. But it is something that you can do to solve the cubic. Here we have the quadratic equation. The trick is to substitute x for t minus b over 2a and solve for t. So far, we're here. But if you look, so we have the bt, the minus bt and the plus bt. They cancel out. So we have the full proof here, which is a verification that the quadratic formula is correct. Am I just a super smart mathematician? No, I'm not. I'm just a normal person. I came up with this idea from Cardano's method to solve the cubics, which is the first step that turns a cubic equation to a depressed cubic equation. Here's my thinking process. So we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And we're gonna be x equals t. We let it plus a certain number called, I'll call it delta. Let's look at the coefficients of t. So 2a delta and b. So if we have 2a delta plus b equals 0, then these will cancel out. This is a simple linear equation, so yeah. That's how I found the delta. That's my thinking process. So I'm not super talented, I just did this. Like, this is how I did it. There's a solution to the depressed cubic, but I'm not talking about it today. But we have the normal cubics. With the same thinking method, you can prove it by yourself. If we substitute x equals t minus b over 3a, we can cancel out the terms. I'll just write it down.
2,000 years later.
But let's ignore the rest. So we have 3a cancel out 3a, so we have t squared b, so it's bt squared. And yeah, this is a minus bt squared, then we have plus bt squared, so they cancel out. So that will end up becoming a depressed cubic, the famous depressed cubic here. So we can turn any cubics into depressed cubics. It kind of hurts my brain that we can just get rid of one term in the polynomial completely just by substituting x for x plus or minus a certain number. Well, for cubics, I'm not going to reveal the solution. It is really valuable knowledge. So please leave a like and subscribe, and I promise I will release a video about the solution to cubics when I reach 500 subscribers. And this is the first video on my channel. If you make it here, I thank you very much for watching. If you subscribe, that legitimately means a lot to me.